It's Wednesday morning. We'll probably hear another today and another night, and we'll probably go home tomorrow. Lynn's cooking up some breakfast in there. Had a little bit of rain, not much, but it's a nice and peaceful here. Lynn.
Hello. Breakfast time.
Yeah, we're going to go for a bit of a walk today into the hills. Try and get a bit of exercise and some oxygen in us. And it looks like it's going to be not too bad a day today, but we end up putting up the canopy, which was good because we can cook and sit in there if it's wet. But, I'll swing this around, give you a bit of a look out at our view. The creek is just over there. And not last night, the night before, there was some wild dogs howling here. But yeah, it's a nice little outlook here. Here's the creek. It wanders down there between those hills. We walked down there yesterday. Went for an hour or so walk. Here we are over there. Biggest tiger snake I've seen. I just went over the creek and nearly stumbled upon a big tiger snake. He was a thumper too. One bite from him and it would have been good night Irene. But I'm glad I spotted him because he was up high on a tussock. But we like to camp here a lot of times because it's nice and clear. The horses, the brumbies keep the grass down. And a lot of people don't like the horses in the mountains, but they've been here for 100 odd years. And I know over the other side, a mate was just telling me the other day that they get it down pretty short there and they get in big numbers. But over this side, it always seems like this. I've been coming up here since I was a young fellow, and this place hasn't degenerated at all. I mean, you can see it's like a bowling green out here, and they always seem to have plenty of feed, and they're not in too big in numbers. So it's nice to come camping where you can see around you. There's a brown snake just down behind us here the other day, and then today I've seen that tiger. But in this sort of country here, you can see them. We went for a walk yesterday down the creek, and we went down to a bit of a waterfall there, and hadn't been down there for probably 20 odd years, and it was further than what we thought. And I think most of the energy we spent was looking out for snakes, you know, going through tussocks and we tried to pick brumby pads to walk on, but some places we had to go through a lot of tussocks and logs, and I think it's more the mental strain it was rather than the walking. But anyway, we had a good time. You see there's rocky outcrops on both sides of the creek up there. There's bits of falls and that, but where I'm here, I'm fairly high above the creek. Virtually on the rock here, so I'm not really, I don't like heights that much. What do you reckon? You want to keep going, or is it had enough?
Don't give up now.
Lynn and I just went for a walk home, and then we come across another big tiger snake. Geez, here's a big one, right?
Too big.
Well, we've been for our morning walk, and on the way back there's a little bridge down here crosses the river, and we thought we'll walk back on the road, and blow me down, there's another big tiger snake just there on the edge of the road at the bridge. So I'm glad we seen him on the way back, not on the way out. So we had an enjoyable walk, but it's funny, sometimes you don't see many, other times everywhere you go you seem to stumble across them. What do you reckon, Lynn?
That's the last one I want to see for our camping trip.
Yeah, I said, Lynn, always be careful when you open that zipper to get into the camper, because there's a bit of a gap at the bottom of the door. I've got to try and fix it somehow. That's the only thing I worry about. I'm getting into our camper. But anyway, we're still alive.